Yep.
And
he says Blade will come back in some capacity. He didn't say necessarily a movie.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll make a cameo in one of these shows or something, and they'll integrate him because his like lair thing is in New York.
Yeah.
So he could come out in Daredevil or
which would be awesome.
Punisher. You know, he was a part of the Avengers for a while. So I mean, it really like it's endless how they could integrate him. But I think it's interesting if they really are going to bring Wesley back as Blade. I really thought that they would have,
because we talked about that before, how that someone was kind of rumored to Jamie Foxx, right? Or John Boyega.
John
Boyega, yeah.
And Jamie Foxx too, but now that he's got Spawn, I doubt
that's right,
will happen.
But I was pretty surprised to read that.
But I mean, you know, I feel like Blade is Wesley Snipes. They're like one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
And I was reading a bunch of comments on this article, and people are like, "No Wesley Snipes, no Blade." So I was like, people are like really. I mean, because it's kind of iconic. It's an iconic character for him to have played that person.
Yeah.
So what else? Vin Diesel is bringing back the family for another Fast and Furious. It's supposed to begin production April 2019 with a release date for April 20th, 2020.
Well, I think we talked about like a long time ago that they're on for like a whole another like 4 pictures or something.
Jesus. Well, I know The Rock or Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham.
Yeah.
They want their own franchise, which they're kind of doing already. They're doing a Hobbs and
spin-off, right?
And whatever the other Statham's character is called. But they're getting their own kind of franchise. I don't know if that's a movie deal or what, but
depends on how he does. I'm sure.
But I mean, The Rock's gonna bring in money no matter what.
Yeah,
because I don't know, I didn't see Rampage or anything, but I heard it made okay money.
Rampage did, but I think Skyscraper
didn't look good to me at all.
It may have done well overseas, but it didn't do well here.
Well, Chris, what do you think about him doing the continuation of Big Trouble in Little China?
I think that's all fucking bullshit too.
Did you heard that too?
Yeah.
He's like, Jumanji did? Like, fuck yeah.
Jumanji
people
worked?
like Jumanji, let me go in and do something else.
Yeah.
Look, the reason why Big Trouble in Little China is such a good movie, such a good cult movie, especially because it did not do well at the box office, is Kurt Russell is an idiot in the movie. He's not the hero.
Yeah, he's not the main character.
No. He thinks he is. He thinks he's awesome and he thinks he's cool, but he's just an idiot who gets lucky. That's so funny. No, I'm not into that at all. Like, it's a perfect movie. Leave it alone. I know that they said they weren't going to do a sequel or a remake. It was going to be some kind of continuation, but why?
Because I know The Rock said, or someone said that they're not looking to replace or to erase what had already happened because it's such a good movie from what they say, and then it's they're just gonna kind of keep those characters alive and probably mention them somehow. But I don't know how they would do it, a sequel or whatever they're gonna call it, because they said it's not a sequel and it's not a reboot. But I was like, okay, what is this then?
I don't want to see that. I mean, look, I know Jumanji was a huge hit last Christmas, so what do I know? But
I think Jumanji was so big though because of the cast that was in it.
Yeah, it had a good cast.
I mean, Kevin Hart pulls in money too.
Yeah,
and I mean, not Jack Black, not so much anymore, but I mean, he was a funny guy in that.
Yeah,
they all work together.
Yeah, and they all worked well on screen. You're right about that. But I don't know. Big Trouble in China, leave it alone.
I'm not looking forward to that if it's a real thing. But you heard about the possible reboot for the Ninja Turtles too, right? Yeah, I think we talked about that a couple episodes ago. But
to reboot it after the last
reboot. Yeah,
they're rebooting it again. Yeah,
because they're like, apparently, I know the first one didn't do good critically, but it made so much money that they're like, let's do a second one. And then the second one
kind of floundered.
Yeah, it didn't make money, and no one critically liked it. So they scrapped it, and they're like, well, and a couple years later now they're like, well, now we'll just reboot it again.
Is this like what Sony was doing with Spider-Man? Are they going to lose the rights to Ninja Turtles if Paramount doesn't make a movie?
I really don't know. That could be a reason too, because that's why they are making they had to make those Spider-Man because
in order to hang on to the rights, they had to continue to make movies.
Well, I know somebody's pushing for like a possible television series.
Yeah.
And I've heard there's a Dark Crystal series coming out. So if they can do that, why not do the Turtles in another format? Maybe they'll have some more success. You know what I mean?
We talked about that a little bit, right? Like maybe like a Netflix or HBO.
Yeah.
Going straight to like a Ninja Turtle TV show.
And stop hamming, because I feel like they're aiming it to the wrong generation with the stuff, with the Nickelodeon stuff that they put out. It just was kind of dumbed down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're not aiming it at the people that grew up with the Turtles.
Yeah.
I feel like those movies are.
Because you got to think about the kids already have the television shows that are consistently out. They had the one from 2013.
Yeah,
that just recently ended, and now they're kicking it off again with the Invader Zim looking turtles. So let's do something for the adults the way they did Power Rangers. Yeah. Which, as you said, is
and they're getting a sequel. They're already writing for a sequel for the Power Rangers movie.
Not the one that came out last year?
Like 2 years ago. Was it last year?
I think it was last year.
2017 it came out?
I think so.
The beginning of... That's why it feels longer.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was like 3 years ago.
Like winter.
But yeah, so they're doing a sequel to that one. So it's... that's happening too. If you didn't listen a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think that's it for my news. I don't know. What do you have, Wes? What do you got?
So I have some Shane Black news. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It's not too good though. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to really kind of shit on him when we're trying to celebrate him at the same time. But I mean, it's worth mentioning, and it'll be interesting if anything. So we've learned that a scene featuring an actor and Shane's longtime friend Stephen Wilder was cut from the film due to him being convicted sex offender.
Oh, shit.
Nor the studio or cast knew about Wilder's past at the time of shooting. When co-star Olivia Munn learned of the matter, she went to Fox, who quickly deleted the actor's scene.
Well, that was good. That was a smart move.
Yeah, and I guess what really shook people up is that Shane knew about this the whole time and kept it a secret.
That's not too. That doesn't look so good on him.
He admitted that he knew, saying, so when he was questioned, he said, I was just trying to help out a friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think that's a good enough excuse for a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
I guess he's put him in a few of his other flicks, too.
Who is it?
I don't recognize the name.
A dude named Stephen Wilder.
Yeah.
He was in a short, like a scene where he's in a conflict with Munn's character in Predator.
Okay.
But I guess it was minimal enough for them to just toss it away. So.
Okay. So it's not like really a key character. He's kind of just a.
No, yeah. It seems like it was just like really to give his buddy work.
Okay.
And let me tell you, I didn't say what his charge was. Mm-hmm. He was trying to bait a minor to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was trying to meet up with a minor.
Online or something.
Yeah, online.
Sicko.
But he knew that the girl was underage.
Wow.
So it's like, oh.
Yeah, no excuse.
But anyway, I wanted to share that.
Oh, that's good.
Moving on, have you guys heard of an Austrian film called Goodnight, Mommy?
No, I haven't.
It's from 2014.
Maybe.
It's basically about these two adolescent kids who they come home or to their mom, who's I guess had
I've heard of that.
some recent facial surgery,
Okay.
plastic surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or so she says. And so she's completely bandaged up or whatever, and she starts to act kind of peculiar, and they start to unhatch this whole thing where they think that it's not their mom at all.
Oh,
and she's
okay.
lying.
Oh shit.
And anyway, so my point of bringing up this film is it is now getting a English language reimagining,
Oh, okay.
which is going to be starting late 2019, I believe
Okay.
they said. So yeah, you
Do they have a
should-
director on it?
It's being penned right now, but I didn't get the name.
Oh, okay.
I forgot.
It sounds pretty good though.
But, I mean, yeah, I like the original movie, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully, good. Moving on, Monsterpalooza
Yeah.
is it's going to be in town. When you guys are listening to this, it should be opening today.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yep.
The 14th.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
that's pretty crazy
Yeah.
for Predator and Monsterpalooza. So get tickets if it's not sold out yet.
Yeah.
We should be there.
Yeah.
I think you're going
Yeah.
to. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool.
It's gonna be fun. Oh yeah.
Any other news off the top of your head? Any bonus things before we move on?
I can't think of anything anymore.
No?
No, I think that's it. Oh, the Bad Times at the El Royale
Oh, yeah.
trailer. It's been out for a while. I don't know if they've released another one, but it looks really good to me. Jeff Bridges, Chris Hemsworth,
John Hamm.
John Hamm, a lot of big names in that. It looks pretty good.
What's the director's name again?
It's Drew Goddard, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Goddard?
Yeah.
Goddard.
Yeah, looks really good. Check it out. Check out the trailer. It's coming out soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think October.
Yeah.
It comes out next month.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
Chris?
Any Rex?
Yeah, actually, they got two for you.
All right.
One, they just took it off of Netflix. That's why I had to watch it, because I didn't want to miss it. It was a documentary from about a decade ago called Man on Wire.
Oh, yeah.
It's about Philip Petit.
Yeah.
He did the wire walk between the Twin Towers back in 1977.
Yeah.
Great documentary. Loved it. I know that, what was it, 2-3 years ago, Zemeckis did a dramatic film.
With Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, which was really, really distracting. Because I don't know why he didn't pick a French actor, but like JGL had the weird
Accent.
like Pepe Le Pew French accent.
Yeah, he did.
You know, and it was like very distracting. But the when it gets to the climax where he does the wire walk between the Twin Towers, that was fucking incredible. But the documentary was very, very good. I highly recommend that one.
Did you watch it in 3D? The film?
No, I wanted to and just missed it because the film didn't do well at all, unfortunately, no. But I really wanted to see it in 3D, and then everyone I knew that had seen it in 3D was like, holy shit, I got vertigo like trying to watch that.
Oh, wow.
But I recommend the documentary a lot. Unfortunately, I think they just pulled it from Netflix, but if you can find it, check it out.
Definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm sure you can stream it for a couple
Yeah.
bucks.
And my next one is Snowfall on FX.
Oh, yeah.
Which I really enjoy. It kind of chronicles like the rise of crack cocaine in the early 80s in the Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of FX's best shows. I don't know if it's getting like a whole lot of hype and if a lot of people watch it or talk about it, but I try to recommend it to everyone I know.
Okay.
But I like it a lot. And they drop all kinds of F-bombs on it. It's great. Yeah. It's like uncensored and everything. But
How does,
you could say
FX
fuck about 50
How
times
does
in an
FX
episode.
get the clearance for that?
Well, anything on
Maybe past
basic cable. I don't know about the time, but maybe. But anything on basic cable, they can kind of do what they want. Now, they might not do it like The Walking Dead. I don't think
They steer away
they got
from that.
criticized by not having language because
Yeah.
like the comics would have language.
Yeah.
I think it's more a call on the network
Okay.
to say, we don't want to alienate our advertisers or alienate our viewers. But I really liked what FX has done, and just slowly over the course of maybe the last 3 years or so has started to integrate that into their programming. And honestly, it makes it better. It makes it more realistic. And
that's one of the things I really enjoyed about Netflix's shows, because it's like you're watching a TV show, but